Today's video is about a condition of the scalp. So if you're not having a problem in your scalp, click off of this video. This video is not for my usual subscriber that are interested in fish and gardening and chickens. This is a serious video about a scalp condition. So if you're not having that problem, go ahead and click off of this video. Don't unsubscribe to my channel, but this video is not meant for you. Have you had an itchy scalp your entire life or for many years? It itches so much that you actually scratch your scalp and cause little sores. You'll have little scabs in your scalp because you've scratched it so much. Maybe you've been to the dermatologist or even your primary care physician about this condition and they've prescribed ointments and shampoo, but nothing has seemed to work. There are many different causes for scalp irritation, scalp itchiness, scalp acne. So one solution doesn't fit everyone. But if you've had this problem for many years, I want you to try switching to a sulfate-free shampoo. Sulfate-free shampoos have been around for a long time, but they've gained popularity in the last few years. And now there are so many brands of sulfate-free shampoos at all price points. Years ago, if you were looking for a sulfate-free shampoo, you were going to have to pay a lot. You were going to have to maybe get a salon grade shampoo, or you were going to have to buy Win. Now, Win has been on the market for a while and it's quite expensive. We could do a whole video on Win and the problems that people have had with Win. But now you can go to a drugstore or discount store and you will see a lot of shampoos available that are sulfate free. Give this a try. This could be life-changing for you to get rid of that itchy scalp. Many times, people will go to their dermatologist or their primary care physician about a rash on their skin or scalp, and they'll receive a prescription for an ointment. But wouldn't it be better to find out what is causing the rash or the scalp irritation and just remove that irritant? Just quit doing what you're doing that's causing this rash instead of taking a medication or buying a product to now treat the rash. Well, that's what may happen if your problem is the sulfate in that shampoo that's causing your outbreak on your scalp. Give this a try. This could be your answer. Look at your shampoo and see what kind of shampoo you're using. If it doesn't say sulfate free on the bottle, it probably contains sulfate. Years ago, I was talking with a friend of mine, and she had just gotten back from the dermatologist, and she showed me the tube, the prescription that she had gone to pick up, and she was complaining about how expensive it was, that the dermatologist had given her for a little rash, a little dry, patchy skin that she had on her eyelid. It was only on one eye, not both eyes, only one eye. Well, I told her, I said, years ago, I used, and I named the brand of eyeshadow. It was not a drugstore brand. It was an expensive brand of eyeshadow. I said, I used to use so-and-so eyeshadow and my eyelid got that itchy, dry skin. And the look on her face when she said, that's the kind of eyeshadow I use. So she stopped using that eyeshadow and she never needed to use the ointment that the dermatologist had prescribed. Another example is a friend of mine was going to the doctor for this poison ivy rash they had on their stomach. They just couldn't get the poison ivy to go away. They had tried ointments, prescription ointments, and even were getting steroid shots because of this itchy rash on their stomach. Well, after months, they realized it was a nickel allergy. It was a belt buckle they were wearing every day. They loved this certain belt, and it was the belt buckle that was causing the rash. Well, I'm not telling you not to see your primary care physician or not to go to the dermatologist, but I encourage you to think about what products you're using, maybe daily, that may be causing this rash on your skin or on your scalp. Sometimes, by just changing what we're using, we might solve our problem without having to treat it medically. Thanks so much. I sure hope you'll give sulfate-free shampoo a try, and I hope it solves your problem.